Hello, my name is Chuck Williams. I'm very happy to be here today with you to be able to talk about Sherlock Nation. What is Sherlock Nation? Well, we are all about solutions. What is it you want? What do you need? What are you seeking? Do you need to have more time with your spouse, your kids, your grandkids? Do you want to be able to travel more? Do you want to be able to give more? Do you want to be able to have more money so you can set some aside for emergencies, maybe for yourself, your family, or maybe just people from your church or loved one, neighbors? Do you want to have more money and resources to invest when good opportunities come your way? Do you want to have a secure retirement in place for your family and your future generations? Do you want to have just some extra time maybe to be able to read a book or take a trip or spend more time with someone you really care about? More money to do more ministry? More time, more money, or both? What is it that you seek? The solution that you've been looking for is here. The internet is not a fad. It is a platform for evolution. In communication, commerce, and culture, it's changed our world. Business is about timing and trends. Our CEO of Sherlock Nation, Michael Weeder, was quoted as saying, "Success is getting in front of the right trends at the right time and executing." I'm here to talk about three of the biggest trends in the history of the world when it comes to business. One of those is e-commerce. As recently as 2003, e-commerce had grown to $55 billion. Seemed like a lot at the time. Seemed like it came out of nowhere. However, when you put it in perspective, 2003, 55 billion. Last year, 2015, $1,670 billion, which is equal to $1.6 trillion in e-commerce and showing no signs of slowing down whatsoever. Mobile technology is the future. You've got e-commerce, you've got the internet, and then you have mobile devices. These three trends put Sherlock Nation in an enviable position as far as business is concerned. Sherlock Nation is a mobile technology business. Our CEO is a gentleman by the name of Michael Weeder. He started the company in May of 2012, and he has 4 years of solid foundation building success. But before that, he's been involved in the internet space since 1994. He created one of the first expos for the internet industry in the world. Literally back in 1994, when Netscape first brought the internet to mainstream society, he started a company called Online Expo, and he has been having success and failures, but gaining valuable experience since that time in 1994. Michael Weeder is positioned to lead Sherlock Nation to become the next multi-billion-dollar company in the internet space. One of my friends from England, Coventry, England, his name is Pastor Ashif Gill. I was just with him May 14th, 15th, and 16th in England, and I had the chance to interview him about why Sherlock. He has over 3,800 people on his Sherlock team. He's been able to earn a significant income. He's a global power affiliate in our ranking, and he has hundreds of pastors on his team, including, famous to me at least, Bishop Tudor Bismarck. Now, I tell you that because I want you to go to teamofhope.com, team, T-E-A-M of O-F, hope, H-O-P-E, teamofhope.com, click on the May archives and scroll down and watch this gentleman's video recording. It's a testimonial video I did with him back on May 15th, 2016. This video has gone viral, and when you watch it, you'll see why. He shares with you how this is a way that you as a Christian, you as a pastor, minister, missionary, can use technology and use this income opportunity to not only save time and money, but also create an income for whatever it is you might want to achieve. This picture here is three brothers here in the St. Louis area. The man in the middle is Bishop Larry Baylor. If you're looking at the picture to the right is his brother, Pastor Marlon Baylor. Pastor Marlon Baylor is a global power affiliate with Sherlock Nation. Again, same blog, teamofhope.com. If you go to May, you can look for Pastor Baylor's testimonial where he shares with you how he saved money using the Sherlock as a tool. His church uses the Sherlock to purchase goods and services and saves money. But he's also been able to create an income for himself that has actually helped his daughter through college. Great friends of mine. You ought to hear their story. We also have Mr. Bob Hughes, Pastor Bob Hughes on the phone. He's from Tacoma, Washington. And Bob is really the inspiration behind this exact webinar. He's done quite well. In fact, instead of me telling his story, Bob, I'd like you to come on the line and tell our listeners a little bit about your background and what you see in the Sherlock and what your ministry is trying to do in sharing this concept. So, Mr. Hughes, take it away, sir.
Thank you, Chuck. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You are loud and clear.
Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. My name is Pastor Bob Hughes. I'm here in Tacoma, Washington. I'm with an organization that is called Christians Associates Network. We started this organization back in 2012. Actually, it was 2011. I've been in ministry now for a little over 30 years, and it was about 5 years ago, myself, accompanied with 2 other ministers in our church, were trying to find a way to start an outreach ministry. The Great Commission from Scripture is vividly clear. Even though the Lord said this 2,000 years ago, time has no place with the Word of God. In other words, whatever the God says in any year, it is prevalent for all eternity. It spoke to us loud and clear, and we saw then that we had an opportunity to go out into all the world and share the gospel of Jesus Christ to everybody. And since that time, we've amassed over 147,000 people following us right now with this ministry. And that's just on myself. The other ministries that we have with us as a conglomerate, we're now over 700,000 Christians following us worldwide. And then so after we amass so many people, as the scripture says, to whom much is given, much is expected. So we said, all right, great. God gave us this for a purpose, and we believe that. And so we're looking around, what could we do to give back and even more to this ministry of followers we're reaching worldwide. And we looked, and then came Sherlock, which came by accident, by the way. I shouldn't say accident, because as Diamond Willie Davis says, with God there are no coincidences, and I believe that too. And we found that Sherlock was the perfect platform and company to enable us to do 2 things. One, to give back to the Christian community, and also at the same time empower the Christian community as well as ourselves by raising funds or creating a cash flow, if you will, by helping people to save money on things that they're going to buy anyway. We sell nothing. In Sherlock, there's nothing to sell. We provide a service is the same as a search engine. I'm sure Chuck will elaborate on that in a minute. And then on the second part of this, there was a way that we could also develop a cash flow, even on our end, which whatever we do or make on Sherlock, that goes straight to our ministry. So we found not only can we give and help people to save money, but we also found a way that we can raise money as well through Sherlock. And that's why today pastors are drawn from worldwide. They're taking a look at Sherlock because it's a great and fantastic way to get involved and to help people to save money, which everybody wants to do. And at the same time, for those of us who are building this massive following base, which we will share with you later on in the future, this massive following base, and to give back and also to create a revenue for yourself and your ministry. Thank you, Chuck.
Thank you, Brother Hughes. Awesome, awesome testimony. And we could go on. I see Dr. Bob Bedford online today. I see Dr. John Johnson. You see on your screen right now, Dr. Rosario Slack, great friend of mine from Chattanooga, Tennessee. These pastors are effectively using the Sherlock for their own personal finances, but also for ministry work. A good friend of mine, Willie Davis, I see him online from the Philippines. He's traveling. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get him on or not. Let me try real quick. Let's see if we can. Hold on just a moment, and let me unmute you. Willie Davis, are you able to speak? Or Are you in transit, sir?
I'm going to try to speak. Can you hear me? I'm on my iPad.
Hey, you sound great. Let me properly introduce you though. Willie Davis is a man of God. He's also a diamond in the Sherlock business. He's on his way to the Greek islands for the company cruise, and he is one of the top leaders and trainers in this industry and definitely in our business. So, Willie Davis, take a few minutes and tell us your background, why Sherlock, and how you are using the Sherlock to further God's work.
All right, thank you, Chuck, and welcome everybody to the webinar. We're in Venice, Italy, and we've been enjoying it here for a couple of days. And a little bit about my background: I retired to the Philippines back in 2004, and a lot of that was due to network marketing. And after being in retirement for about 9 years, in 2013, I managed to meet Black Diamond Chuck Williams, and it's just been a real blessing ever since. He's become a friend, a mentor, a true brother in Christ. And I was doing a ministry while I was there, and while I was trying to teach the word, I noticed that so many homeless people and kids were trying to feed them spiritually, but physically they were hungry. So we started a feeding program, and we started feeding about 400 to 600 kids a year. And since I've been with Sherlock, we've now been able to feed about 400 kids per month. And Mr. Weeder, through his Pay It Forward program, he's been a donor to our ministry. Also, I want to recognize Double Diamond Pete Hamby. He's also a tremendous supporter of ours. And so Sherlock Nation has just been such a benefit to us, such a benefit to the kids here in the Philippines. And I just expressed, when I did network marketing in the past, it was discretionary income that would stop a person from being able to make the purchase. And with the Sherlock, we create discretionary income. We go in and we save the families sometimes 30 to 70% of what they're spending now. And it gives them funds to be able to donate to their favorite charity, pay their tithes to the church. It's just such a blessing. And so with that, Chuck, I just want to thank everybody for the time, and I just want to say God bless everybody.
Thank you, Willie. We really appreciate you. Have a great time in Venice and on the cruise in the Greek islands, and give our love to the rest of the team while you're there. Another great story is my pastor, one of my best friends, Pastor Mark Levesque. He's also a diamond in the Sherlock business. Mark got involved in the business as a full-time pastor, and he basically told me over lunch one day, he said, my income has taken a significant cut since I went into full-time ministry. He was very successful in a traditional sales position, six-figure earner in that field. Well, when he went to be a pastor, he took about a 60% cut in pay, 6-0, but he was called, so he went, and he was looking for a way to supplement his income. He said, Chuck, I really am very, very busy as a full-time pastor. I could invest about an hour a day, 5 or 6 days a week, but that's about all I've got to invest. And I'm going to have to make that time. It's not going to just happen. I told him he probably wouldn't have success as fast as I did in the business, but he would have success if he did it persistently, consistently. And sure enough, after 1 year in the business, Mark had fully equaled the salary that his church was paying him. And the next year, after a little more effort, he was able to more than double that in the second year. And today he's financially free. I mean, literally, he's part of For His Glory Ministries, and he travels the world. He just got back from Africa on a missionary trip. Amazing man, amazing story. Myself, I've been called to two things, business and ministry. I'm here to help people and pastors learn how to become financially free so they can fulfill their purpose. What I want to do is let you know that we can help you achieve and get what you really want out of life too. Come and see. What do? Well, our core product is the app. It's the mobile app. We also have a web application, but our primary product, our core product, is the mobile app. It's available on the iPhone and the Android. What it does is it takes all the searches on the internet and brings it into one easy-to-look reference place to help our users find the best price and save both time and money. That's bottom line what our mobile app does. It helps people save both time and money. Another thing our mobile app does, it allows you to advertise on top of the mobile app. So if you're a pastor, you can actually sell this advertising place to businesses within your church or friends of your ministry, or you can advertise your church itself. You can change the advertising anytime you want. The co-branding is what we call this. It's really a way for you to white label the Sherlock to where it looks like it is your Sherlock. Now, people still go to the App Store or the Play Store, and they're going to search for Sherlock Nation, but every time they use the app, your logo with a link to your website is going to be on the top. That is powerful. It's called getting your message out. A benefit to being part of Sherlock Nation is our travel platform. Now, we have a travel tool on the app itself. That's free for the masses. The travel platform is available only to Sherlock affiliates, and it is a benefit that is very, very valuable. Here's an example of one hotel stay. We have an event coming up first week in December in Vegas. It's a part of the GoPro Eric Worre conference. It'll be 10,000, 14,000 people at this event. Our company's having an event the day after this. And so we did some searching. The normal research, the obvious choice would be hotels.com. $488.32. The same exact conditions, $265 using Sherlock Travel. That is an example of the type of savings you can get with Sherlock Travel. Willie Davis mentioned that he's in Venice. That's exactly where our CEO is flying right now for that same cruise. He's got a couple rooms at a pretty nice hotel. You'll hear that in just a minute. But in his hotel, he searched through hotels.com, got a certain price. Then he used Sherlock Travel platform for the same exact accommodations. And he, for 2 nights, 2 rooms, saved $1,000, ladies and gentlemen. This Sherlock Travel is available around the world, not just Venice, not just Las Vegas. It literally is at 3,000 locations in multiple countries and places around the world. Major savings, guaranteed best price online. And it's not our primary product. The mobile app's our primary product. Sherlock Travel is just an add-on, value-added product that we give to all of our affiliates. The Caribbean, Europe, the United States, 3,000 locations around the world. And look at some of these prices. Absolutely amazing. Now, you'll notice the vacation discount of $300. Keep that in mind because I'm going to tell you how you can earn that $300 travel voucher discount in just a minute. So now, as a pastor, as a Christian leader, you may be thinking, well, how can I use this for myself, for my ministry? And it's as simple as becoming an affiliate. As an affiliate, you can benefit in so many ways, one of which is the Sherlock Travel platform. Your cost is a low cost of $279 one time to purchase your license, and then a small monthly subscription of $49.95. Once you purchase your Sherlock system, it's yours. In fact, I had a ministry leader on the phone with me just earlier this week, and he had been inactive for some time, more than a year, and he wanted to get active again. He asked me, do I have to pay the $279 again? I said, no. Once you've bought that license, it's yours. All you do is simply start up your monthly. You don't even have to pay the months that you missed. You just start up your monthly, and you're back in business. Very fair, an easy way to build your business. Again, what do? We share our free mobile app. We give it away. And as people use it and benefit by saving time and money, as they land and use certain sites in the internet, we get paid through those companies' affiliate program. We also are working with a mobile ad company that's putting mobile advertisements into our app, which will take effect in July, which will increase the money we make simply by people using our free app. Now, if you decide, now you notice I say if, because you don't have to build a team. You can literally buy that license, pay your monthly subscription, give away as many apps as you want, and earn usage income. We are currently earning over $2 per active Sherlock app that you give away. If you decide you want to build a team, which most pastors do, they see the opportunity to help others start their own entrepreneurial business using a mobile app. They love it. They share it. You don't have to, but if you do, every 2 Sherlock system sales you make, you earn $100. No limit to how many of those you can earn. Oh, and by the way, that small monthly subscription fee of $49.95, when you have personally enrolled 4 people that buy a Sherlock system from you for $279, and when they pay their monthly subscription any month, your next month's monthly subscription is waived, free, nada. I got my first free month this last month. It is fun. I literally have a business that's worth millions of dollars. I have a huge residual income, but I got to tell you, I got excited about not having to pay the $49.95. And we're here to help you do the same thing. You simply build a team of 4 or more that pay their monthly subscription any calendar month. Your next month is free. The same people pay the monthly subscription the next month, yours is free. If some of those people earn their free monthly subscription, it still counts towards your 4 that you need. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone listening to my voice can get this done in the next couple months. Oh, and by the way, one of our bonuses that's extremely hot is called the Weekly Customer Acquisition Bonus. Weekly Customer Acquisition Bonus. There's 3 criteria for a share in this bonus. 2 new personal customers. That's getting 2 people to sign up using your invitation code. They could be the website version or the mobile version, doesn't matter. Just 2 customers and 2 new Sherlock system sales. Help those 2 new affiliates do 2 simple things, and that is set up their monthly subscription and apply for their Payoneer so they can get paid their commissions. When you make a sale, you're going to have a rolling 7 days to make these 3 criteria happen, and if you do, you're going to earn a share in the Weekly Customer Acquisition Bonus. This is hot, ladies and gentlemen. You want to take advantage of this. Get with a person that invites you, and when you get started, let's make sure you earn a couple of these. They've been averaging over $100 per share. We also have from now until the end of July, I know the screen says end of June, but I got a little hint here. You're the first to hear this. It's going to be extended until the end of July, the CAB Plus bonus. So this is the Customer Acquisition Bonus Plus bonus. So anybody who earns a Customer Acquisition Bonus, which I just described you a minute ago, between May 14th and the end of July 2016 is going to earn one of those $300 travel vouchers that you can use with the already guaranteed best price on travel on the Sherlock Travel platform. Now, you are limited to winning 2 of those CAB Plus bonuses. But hey, between now and the end of July, let's make sure you get your 2. That's 2 separate trips. You can't use the vouchers on the same trip. But that's $300 off the already guaranteed best price online. That is amazing. Oh, and by the way, from May 14th, 2016 through the end of July 31st, 2016, if you earn a CAB bonus, Customer Acquisition Bonus, you also get a chance at the Worldwide Vacation Sweepstakes. Now, this is going to be an incredible vacation, totally paid, not a $300 voucher, but the whole thing paid. You got to get there, of course. You got to pay your own airfare or however you get there. But once you're there, that resort is free. That's going to go to one blessed winner. It's going to happen on the 1st of August. You can have unlimited CAB bonuses. Those are customer acquisition bonus. You can have an unlimited number of those. You can have 2 of the CAB pluses. That's the $300 travel vouchers. And you can have an unlimited number of chances in the Worldwide Vacation Sweepstakes. We already have people with multiple chances. I want to help you get as many chances as possible. Now, there are 10 ways of making money with Sherlock Nation. I only covered a few of the highlights. We have complete compensation plan videos. You can watch the whole thing later. I just want you to know we pay out over 68% of all the revenue that comes into our company gets paid out to us in the field, sharing the app and sharing the opportunity. It's a phenomenal opportunity, but there are no guarantees. All references to income implied or stated through this document and the Sherlock compensation plan does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings from the Sherlock compensation plan depend solely on web app usage, sales, and each affiliate's skill, ability, and personal application. This company is over 4 years old, and every Friday, like clockwork, we get paid. It's an amazing opportunity. I highly recommend it. The question at this point in our presentation is, are you ready? 90 days from now, your life can be completely different. You may have laid the foundation for your financial freedom. Follow me to more life and more freedom. Time to get started is now. Please get back with a person that invites you to watch this presentation and let them know your level of interest. Number 1, I just want to become a customer. I want to use that app. I want to test it out for a while and start saving money. God bless you. We love you. Use the app. We love customers. Number 2, I want to become an affiliate and I want to use it to brand my church or my business and I want to make some money giving the apps away, but I'm not really interested in building a team. That's okay. We love app distributors. We love you. And then number 3 is I want it all. I want to use the product. I want to give the product away. I want to share the income opportunity with others. I want to build a team. So number 1, number 2, number 3, those are your 3 choices. Get back with the person who invites you. Give them the courtesy of letting them know you're a 1, a 2, or a 3, and then they'll help you along your path to success. I want to thank Willie Davis. I want to thank Bob Hughes and all of you for listening in. Get back with the person who invites you, and let's make this happen for you, your family, your congregation, and those you love. God bless you, and good night.